Hello, and welcome to Meet the Masters.
I could beat you with one hand behind my back.
In this episode, we're highlighting Xero, a combo-heavy trickster with strong damage and control skills.
Now look at these moves.
Xero spent his childhood in an unsanctioned Amaari research facility, having his natural abilities to harness soul tested. After his escape, he focused his powers on defending the weak and the poor in the settlement slums, until Imadath convinced him that the cause of that pain, and the true fight, was against the Synd. Xero's weapon is his HOLO-CUBE, which amplifies Xero's ability to manipulate his enemy by marking them with holographic runes. This weapon can be augmented to increase weapon damage, range, and attack speed. Xero's passive skill is HOLO-CUBE engraving, which marks targets struck with his weapon attack. After an enemy has been marked twice, they become vulnerable to Xero's skills. It's important to note that none of Xero's basic skills can be used without an engraved target. His survival skill is HOLO-HOP, which shifts Xero a moderate distance, allowing him to evade damage while moving. His first skill is Engraved Burst, which deals high damage in an area around all marked targets. Ranking up this skill will lower the skill's cooldown, increase the damage radius, and increase skill power. Engraved Erosion clouds the minds of marked enemies, reducing their weapon damage, skill damage, and defense by a moderate amount for a short duration. Ranking up this skill will lower the cooldown and significantly increase the effects of the reductions. Using Engraved Telekinesis, Xero jumps backwards and drags marked enemies to his previous location. Hold targets are also slowed a moderate amount for a short duration. Ranking up this skill will decrease the cooldown while increasing the potency and duration of the slow. For his final skill, Xero sends a Shockwave to marked targets, stunning them for a short duration. Ranking up this skill will increase the duration of the stun, while also lowering the cooldown. Xero's ultimate skill is HOLO-CUBE Pulse, which deals high damage in a large area around Xero and marks all targets. Ranking up this skill will increase its skill power and attack radius. Xero doesn't have a lot of offensive options, but the ones he has, combined with his ability to control enemies, make him a difficult target to deal with. His low cooldowns mean you'll run out of mana quickly if not managing properly, so make sure to save enough for that teamfight. To be a one-boy wrecking crew, kit him out with Engraved Burst and Engraved Telekinesis to keep enemies from escaping while dealing constant bursts of damage to them. For more of a team support build, Xero can use Erosion and Shockwave to lower enemy strength and defense while stunning priority targets for your team to pick off. When playing against Xero, avoiding his weapon attack will significantly weaken him, as he can't activate his normal skills without landing his markings. Keep in mind that his cooldowns are very low, and his ultimate only uses one orb of his gauge, so be ready for whatever surprises he's sure to dish out. Xero is a tricky assault with surprising bursts of damage and CC at his disposal. He may be young, but his ability to skirmish and lock down a single target, or team, proves he's not kidding around. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give us a like. You can learn more about other masters at playmxm.com. And be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube for more info.